a detailed reason for your detention. Okay? Even just a police officer to come and pick you from your home, first of all, before you jump on that police vehicle, whatever they have used, you must ask them the reason why they have come to pick you. They must explain to you before you jump on that vehicle. Why is it that you have come to handcuff me? You should tell me before you even handcuff me. Why? Okay? Then after they have told you why, they have come to arrest you, then now you can jump on that police vehicle and you go. But mind you, you are not going to stay in custody for 14 days without being tried. You have a writ of habeas corpus, where not vyakuzaka kambia kusogoro ivo kulipepo ivo pamanje, but in the proposed kulipe kukambira kusogoro pamene pano tikambe. Why is it that you want to take me to police? Kulipe nanga kulipe baboma.
Mr. Maka was once he knows better.
So in the proposed bill of rights, that Uzaka Kambira Kusogoro is not acceptable. You have a writ of to habeas corpus, where you have a right to be tried within a period of 14 days. It's your right. Otherwise, you tell them, can you move me out of here? This is nonsense. Why are you not trying me? And 14 days as a lapse. And you can be moved out because it will be enshrined in the Bill of Rights. Protection from inhuman treatment is also there. Protection from slavery, servitude, or forced labor is also there. Under no circumstances shall you be taken away. These which I've mentioned here, these can never be taken away from you. No one can take away these from you if this proposed Bill of Rights has to pass. Are you together? Yeah. But if it doesn't, then it will still go back to the status quo, where Zaka Kabila Kusongo. Then we have part 6. Part 6 has to do with enforcement of the Bill of Rights. That is Articles 57 and 58. We are talking about enforcement. It highlights a course of action in the event that rights of an individual are infringed. This one discusses the duty of the president to report on government's work, to uphold human rights as prescribed in the Bill of Rights to the nation. So it means that the president will have a duty every year to sit there and report. When the president is there, we call it what? National Assembly, is it Parliament? What do we call it? Parliament. When the president is there, it's Parliament. Yes. So he will be there in Parliament every year to explain, okay, towards the Bill of Rights that we have. Government has done this, has done that towards the progression of achieving this Bill of Rights. Mind you, these are not going to come overnight to say, immediately it says yes, then everything will come automatically. They will be done progressively. So each year, the government will have a target. Remember, this is where it is going to draw its policies from the Constitution. As they are doing their policies, they will go back to the Bill of Rights. What is it that this year, at least we must do, so that at the end of the year, the president can go back to Parliament and explain, to say, okay, as government, we have achieved the A, B, C, D this year. Okay? Now, these rights have to be fulfilled, as I said, by government in a progressive way. It's not automatic that once this is voted, then tomorrow is Christmas. So every year, the president, as I said, will go and explain to the nation what he or she has done, with our government in terms of trying to reach the achievement of the Bill of Rights. Now, this is stated in the proposed Bill of Rights, but in the current, it's not there. The president, if he wants, he cannot even tell you You can even use the building schools as a campaign strategy to say, oh, Tokayaga, you go, because it's not there. Okay? And yet, you are supposed to have those, right? Yes. Now, the state shall take reasonable measures. They have to put in reasonable measures to try and achieve these particular rights. These rights will be achieved in a very progressive manner, slowly by slowly. But every year, remember, the president will have a duty to go back to parliament and explain what he has achieved. If by the end of 5 years you see that he has done nothing, you kick him out. Right? Yes. So, in the event that these rights are infringed upon, a right of a citizen is infringed upon, you can seek redress. You can go to court, you can go to the Constitutional Court, or any other court. Are you together? This means that even when I see that maybe pride's right is being infringed upon, myself as well, I have a right as a citizen to say, no, I have seen that pride's right in this manner has been infringed upon, and therefore I'm taking the state to where? To court. Right? So on behalf of somebody, also as an individual, that is in the proposal, you can be able to take the state to court for infringing upon the rights of another individual. Right? Yes. And the decision of the court or the Constitutional Court, because the one who deal with these matters is the Constitutional Court. The decision that will be done by the Constitutional Court is then going to be final, because this is the highest court in line with the Constitution. Are we together? I'm
Now,
I end of my presentation.
before Mr. Luka ends, I think I want to add that these rights that he was explaining can only be interpreted by the Court of Law or Constitutional Court. You as an individual, you wouldn't know, for instance, what they mean by a child should have adequate food. What is adequate? Enough. Eh? Enough. But what is enough?
Enough.
Food.
Sorry.
What is enough? How do you say that the child has enough?
What do you mean by food?
Huh?
What do you